Welcome to the Witness Chair Podcast, where if you got a mouth, you got a voice, man. We got a special guest today, man. We got the legendary Cromwell in the building, man. I appreciate you coming, bro.
You know what it is, we up right now, man.
For sure, man. We're gonna start out. We gonna ask the norm. Know what I'm saying? We're gonna ask you first where you from and what it was like. Know what I'm saying? Growing up for you.
Yeah. So where I'm from, I tell these people every time, it's the jungle, Sunnyside, Texas, man.
Sunnyside in the building, y'all.
AKA Chicago, Texas, man. Number 6 in the nation for a long time. I think it's like number 9 right now.
For sure.
Ain't nothing to brag about. I'm just saying, like, so that's where I come from, man. Some childhood experience was crazy because, like I tell everybody, my parents wouldn't let me off the porch till I was like 11 years old.
Yeah, so you jumped off the porch kind of late, or that's early for you. That's late, right?
Yeah,
but when you jumped off, you got into it.
Yeah, so I was good till I turned 17. I was too broke and I started selling drugs and shit. I moved out when I was 18. I took charge of what I had to, but man, we go to bed hungry and shit. It was kind of fucked up, man. But you know, it was still, the love was in the house. But it's just my grandfather was an alcoholic. He had messed off his money and shit. And then, you know, my mom was sick a lot. My dad went around, but my grandfather made a lot of money, so he was able to keep the shit going. And he was the stellar of the family. Then when he stopped drinking, everything started to shape up. But the childhood just gave me some experiences that I'm glad I went through because I appreciate shit a little different. You know?
Yeah. So let me ask this, because you say, now we just talking, now we chopping it up. You say you jumped off the porch at 11 or whatever the case may be, and you got out on your own. Did you get out because you like, man, I'm finna get it on my own, or you was like me? My mom was like, once you 18, you out of here. After high school, you gotta go. So what was your reason for leaving at 18 years old?
I was just so broke, man. I didn't eat shrimp till I was 18.
For sure.
So I started selling drugs. Like, I was just so broke. We was so broke. I just wanted to do different shit. My parents was really strict. Like, I remember I became a trainer on a Wharton football team, and she told me I couldn't do it. And because it was so dangerous to get back and forth to the school, people getting shot, people getting popped, and I understand now, but, you know, I just wanted to get out and try to see the world. And I met one of my cousins on my daddy's side of the family reunion, and he was up, and shit, he took me to Papados for the first time, and shit, I ain't look back.
You got a thrill from that. you say you want to eat Papados every time after that, huh? So how was it though for you, like growing up? Know what I'm saying, in Sunnyside, like was it like a rough life, a crazy life, or you had to fight to survive? Because I know in the '90s, I'm from the hood, I'm from 3rd Ward. So I was younger in the 90s. In the 90s, man, it was crazy in 3rd Ward where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So how was it for you?
Man, yeah, shit. You might be shooting dice and your homeboy still off on you, shit like that. I didn't have that kind of experience because I had respect in the hood, but yeah, a lot of times they went in my partner's pockets, took their money and ran them out. And one of my partners got killed, and we still know did to this day, but it was somebody who knew him because there wasn't no forced entry.
Yeah, for sure.
This kind of shit was going on over there, but man, the crazy ironic thing, man, I was 19 running 3 drug houses in Sunnyside.
Oh, so you had it going out there, man.
Still going to school, you know what I'm saying? I was still, because I didn't graduate till I was like 19 on 20 because they kicked me out of Worthing. I moved with my uncle when I turned 18, stayed with him for 6 months, connected with all them Southwest cats, came up, and then shit.
So what era you was in? Was you in the era like, you know, I know Dead End Red from Dead End or in the Quiet Money Dots. He shot out Worthing a lot. Was you in that era, or you a little older or younger?
A little bit before that.
Oh, okay. Did you play any sports for Worthing?
No, I didn't play no sports. The only sport I played was the streets.
Gotcha.
He was like, I did play baseball. I take that back.
Yeah, for sure.
I had a scholarship to go to TSU for baseball, and I went to TSU for baseball while I was still selling drugs.
Gotcha. So we talking, and you got the label going on, or whatever the case may be, the VLI or whatever. VLE, you know what I'm saying? What made you get into like the music?
So people don't understand and know, I was on a major label, TVT with Lil Jon, with Kiati for about 3-4 years. I linked up with Kiati to a feature. I was dealing with my boy MC Quay, and Kiati had a hot song. I needed him for a feature. I paid for a feature. We got cool. A month later, he signed me to the Baby Kids, which was his group, and then we signed to TVT. And so, by me being in the background, I was just studying the business because I know, like, the artists I noticed that the artists would be up and then they'd fade away.
Yeah, for sure.
And only a few artists stayed on. So he was learning the radio business. I was learning the networking business.
Gotcha. So you was around when Yachty was performing that song Hooker Hooker everywhere.
I was in the group.
Him and Quay and them, know what I'm saying?
I was in the group.
Gotcha. So did you ever do like some high school performances and all that? Cause when he had that Hooker Hooker song, he came to my high school. You know what I'm saying?
That's all we did. We toured high schools, but we toured high schools in Arkansas, everywhere. And I remember we did a show with Twister, man, and we got there. The gate was coming down, and fans dove upon the gate just to come see us, man. Like we didn't open up from Nelly, travel with goddamn Juvenile. I mean, we didn't open up for the best stuff, man.
So you was an artist, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember your first song you ever wrote?
Yeah, I did, man. It was called Cromwell the Wholesaler. I had a group called the Crease Down Muslims, and the Muslim group came to me and told me to stop using the Muslims slang because I'm cursing and shit. I was about 17, 18 is when I first started getting the rap game.
For sure.
And I was just a street nigga that was rapping, you know what I'm saying? But that shit was gaining a lot of steam. And shit, Flipperachi used to come open up for a lot of shit too. So it was just a crazy time, you know, around them days and shit. But it was just like everything was structured different, and being in the mix was a little different, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Let me ask this, cause like you know about the music, I hear you talking and you got the music, like, and you got the label or whatever. What it was like for you recording your first song in the studio?
That shit was hard as hell because I didn't understand, because you know you hear the songs, but you don't never know the format how to record it. And the first time I recorded a song was at this little pop-up studio, and it was like, the engineer was kind of like telling me how to do it, and you know, you young, you don't want to listen, and then it's kind of like, I just started getting the format of it. But then after I left that studio, I ended up going, my second time going studio, I was with some big artists that was down here buying dope from me.
For sure.
And then shit, I just watched how they did it, and I'm a quick learner, and I used to always write up until about like 7 years ago, and because now that, you know, I already see everything I'm gonna say. But I used to write and just prepare my raps. But I used to write in the studio.
Yeah,
like, I always
sure.
wrote in the studio. I can't write at home where everybody, all the distractions. I can't write at mama. I gotta be in the studio. But I'm gonna write right then and there.
So you wasn't a plug-in, or you wrote most of your music. What genre you consider?
I wrote for some people too.
Oh, you wrote for some people too. Yeah. That's out now, or back then that was hot.
That's out now. I got songs, but it's NDAs where we sign contracts where I wrote for them, and that's we keep them on the hush, because in the rap game, you know, when you got a ghostwriter, it knocks down your
for sure
quality. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this: what genre you consider your music as trap music, party music, rock music, country music? What kind of music you put out there?
Man, it's kind of crazy because sometimes I bounce around the trap songs, the pop music, but right now I got the #1 song Columbia right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's number 4, I'm sorry. It's number 4 song, Columbia, right now. It's more like a reggaeton record, but my music is more like alternative music, man. It bounces around, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. So this is a question I always ask when people do music that they come here. I ask this all the time. Is your music real life or is it exaggeration?
Yeah, no, I don't do no exaggeration.
That's one of my main questions, bro.
I feel like when you like eat lobster in Japan and all that kind of shit, like that's cool to rap that kind of shit, but I'm kind of rap. When I'm rapping, it's about what happened, what then got done, some real shit that, you know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna put it in a twist where it's a story where you can't get me in no trouble, you feel me?
Yeah. So do you think the hood shaped your music on how you approach, like coming from Sunnyside or whatever the case may be, how you take your approach or the lyrics you put out? Do you feel like the hood shaped it?
Yeah and no, because a lot of shit I was rapping about, niggas in the hood couldn't relate because, you know, I'm in Turks and Caicos.
Yeah.
When I'm 23, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't been there, you feel me? But I'm still in the hood because I gotta come back to the hood and drop out packs.
Yeah, for sure. So let me ask this, what's the craziest studio session you ever had?
Crazy studio session I had when I just left out the studio and got robbed. And they thought I set it up.
Yeah.
But I ain't never on record for setting nobody up for no robbery.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we was at this big studio with my man. Shout out to Sci-Fi, one of the best producers out there, man. And man, shit, I think my dog Lil C had just left the studio, and we was there, and there was a bunch of niggas in there, and people knew that in that studio they had weed there. You know, when a motherfucker broke 2-3 pounds is a bunch of weed, you feel me? So
yeah,
they just felt like they had a bunch of weed. So I just got done recording. I left out there. My partner and them was in there. 3 minutes later, 5 minutes later, they called me like, man, we just got laid down. What you mean? We got robbed. So I double back and went back up there. They had took weed from everybody, emptied everybody's pockets, and then they robbed one of the engineers. Long story short, man, shit, about, I like to say 45 minutes later, they caught the cats with all the merchandise and returned everybody their shit. But somebody in the studio, somebody spreading words that I set the shit up, man. Cause I just left, man. It's like, come on, bro.
So you saying that? I don't know if I'm gonna ask you though. I seen you on the clip. You had your mask on like you was cleaning out. Was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
So like I ain't asking what it's about like going in detail where you go to jail and nothing like that. I'm just saying I see you made an announcement like I'm getting it straight. This is what it is. I seen you, so I want to know what that was.
Nobody clout because people think that's what it was about. It's not about clout. It's about respect and honor. You feel me? I ain't gonna even say who the guy is because I don't want nobody to think I'm needing.
Yeah, you ain't gotta see his name.
But just put this scenario, right? I'm gonna give you an example. You in your city, right? You in Houston. You know, I'm online. You know, you see me fucking around, be tapping in. You got an artist. You want the artist to come out there and, you know, fuck with me. But I don't know. You don't never come out there. Cool. I tell you, I'm coming to your city to fuck with some other niggas and to see my kid. You feel me?
Yeah.
So while I'm out here, you feel me, doing my thing, kicking. You tell me, look, man, I can move you around, get you around some shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
When I'm out here, you take me to the Iceman private release party. You give me a Backwoods interview.
Yeah.
You take me on Hot Thoughts. You direct link me with Quiet Money Die.
Yeah.
You talk to Kiati.
Yeah. And
you meet Big Extra Plug top rapper Osama.
Yeah.
You got to talk to him. Nobody was allowed to be an Exotic Pop.
Yeah.
You know, some of them was up there doing their rap economics. You got in there. And you smoked all week, put you up in the Airbnb, and moved you around. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And you was at my club popping bottles. Well, I'm at your club popping bottles, doing my thing, but I do skits. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm out here doing skits, but I'm not here for you. So while you take off the road loud, I link up with somebody affiliated with the NBA Youngboy crew.
Yeah.
Now, this is the best thing happened to me since I've been in Houston. Now I think you hating on me because I didn't link up the NBA Youngboy crew. Yeah. Now when you play music in the car, I think you play our music. Yeah. You don't get mad about that shit because you a boss.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? So I go to your club, we hang out, we pop bottles that Friday night. Saturday, you say, man, I'm gonna take you to Austin, you can do some more content up there.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm like, bet. Saturday come, you call me, I don't answer. I don't pick up. You see online, I say, I'm going back home to New York.
Yeah, for sure.
That's where I'm from. So you call me like, damn, what's up? You good? I'm going back to New York. That's all I text you and say.
Yeah.
So you like, damn. So later on, you send me, I see you a collab, for us to collab at the club that night.
Yeah.
So we collab on the post. So everything cool. I still hear from you Saturday. Then I say, man, if you need some help getting back, I got you. I'm like, all right, cool. And then you say, leave the keys to Airbnb. I say, all right, bet. That's Saturday. Sunday, I get online blasting your ass. Yo. This old bitch ass nigga got me down here. He used me. He got me riding, you know what I'm saying? I ain't on his time. I'm out here doing my own shit. I came out to see my son, but I'm out here, niggas say, you gonna do this, do that, do this, do that, and they did this shit. And so now all these people hit my line thinking I'm doing bad business. Yeah. Because I ain't responding to it online. That's why I had to send a PSA and let them know where the PSA come from. Because I hit niggas online, oh, this nigga got blonde hair, or he on some Diddy shit. I'm there to let niggas know where I'm from. Yeah, for sure. And don't let the smooth taste fool you. And there's a lot of things, these niggas, they see shit and think it's something else and they gotta figure another way. But again, ain't no beef with nobody, ain't nothing like that. But it's the trenches out here. Whenever dude come out here, we gotta have a conversation, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
Man, you don't understand. I got dots to the city, bro. So they'll understand.
Yeah. So you over the label. How many artists under your label?
So right now I got like 5 artists that we dealing with right now. We got YGOOF.STICKY that was on finals on Club Man Records. I got Lupe Fresh, the artist in Colombia. I got Herb Glenn. Herb Glenn, Quiet Money died, and EDL brought Herb Glenn to me. He did some art development. He was trying to get circulating the radio. He already had a hot song, had about 500,000 views. So they brought him to me. Hollis Leon, he's pretty much not really doing music right now. He's more like a promotion guy right now. He was one of my reggaeton artists, and I do a lot of behind the scenes working with different artists, helping them get their artist development. I don't have a label, I have an artist development / management deal. So I'm telling you artists now, when you come to me, you gotta have a budget. I'm not giving you no money, I'm not taking you out to eat. Hold on, quick. That's sticky. I'm not taking you out to eat, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm basically we working, we getting money, and you seeing that online because the artist is gonna be generating money. So you have to have a budget. I'm the one gonna get you a budget. And I was telling you on camera, y'all listen to me. 85% of your artists don't have no paperwork. Y'all just going to the studio rapping and doing shows. That's like practicing in the gym and never playing in the real game.
For sure. So out of the 5 artists that you deal with or whatever the case may be, do you got one that you feel, man, he changed our life. He changed the momentum of what we got going on?
Herb Glenn.
Which one? Is that the one that was on the video with you where you was in the kitchen or something? The little guy? Cause he got it, man. That's the one who I listened to the most. Yeah, y'all was in the kitchen on video and you was standing behind. He was rapping. He on your label?
If you want it.
Yeah, I think that's him.
Sean Leaks. Yeah, he on my label too. He's affiliated. He got his own thing going, but we push him too. Yeah, Sean Leaks. Yeah, I think that's what you're talking about.
So let me ask this: as a guy over the end of it, or over the artist, or whatever the case may be, how do you spot your talent?
I gotta see if they working already, the sound, and how it feels. I'm gonna tell you something too. I ain't get to. I had a couple of female artists that I was helping get to the next level and was working with. You feel me? But the thing is, with the female artists, they already they have like their own. I don't know. People be coming to them. I can do this for you. I can do that. I can do that. Tell them they can do bigger things than what got going on, and then they'll run to that, and then it's not what's going on, and then they feel like, oh shit, like.
For sure.
And then we can't do business no more because like once we burn the bridge, I don't go backwards. It's like it's never the same. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man. I'm listening to you talk about the music or whatever the case may be. You got a lot of knowledge on all this business and all that, probably the music and the business. What you think is the biggest mistake young artists make?
Blaming the old niggas.
Why you say that?
They always say that, like, man, such ain't doing this, such ain't doing, such ain't did this, such ain't did this. Man, I got a prime example, man. Like a few artists, Kiki did it on his own. I watched him. I watched Sauce Walker do it on his own.
Yeah, for sure.
I watched a lot of artists do it on their own without. Yeah, once you get going, you're gonna get the OG cosign. But it's about building your own circle, and that's why I was saying on my Backwoods interview is like. Create your own circle. Don't emphasize so much trying to be in these circles, trying to be popular with these circles, because what that do is it causes you're not gonna be up top because you're getting somebody else's way.
Yeah,
create your own
sure.
circle and then meet at the head with the bosses. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And that's the only thing I'm saying. Like a lot of times the young cats start blaming other artists. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of them just don't listen, man. You feel me?
Yeah. Let me ask you this, cause you've been on the street side, man. You're on the business side and everything. How important is loyalty to your music circle?
Man, loyalty is great, and that's what a lot hasn't been happening here lately. With a lot of these people, it's just like it's like when you dealing with this business, man, clout is a motherfucker, man. People shoot their mama, people eat a banana that's draped in boo for clout.
For sure.
It's like, so they'll hang around you, say they fuck with you, you my boy, this and that, but it really is just, they want, you know what I'm saying, it's clout. It's not a loyalty thing. It's not, because, you know, think about this, man. Loyalty could help you, it could kill you. Let's just say, it's been sometimes people that walk away from relationships, organizations, friends, and they regret it for the rest of their life because they was ungrateful what was going on at the moment.
Yeah, for sure.
So a lot of times you think something a lot better than what it is. So the loyalty aspect of it is, you know if you get fucked over, you know if somebody not treating you right, you know if somebody holding you down. But the big thing about loyalty is communication. If you feel some way, say how you feel. And, and you trying to express it to somebody and they ignoring you, then maybe they ain't the right fit for you.
Gotcha, for sure.
Well, if they listen to you, you know.
So do you think since you've been getting to the bag or whatever case maybe you've been getting to it for a while, you know what I'm saying? That you have friends that switched up on you because your success you going in the direction you going in now?
Most definitely. It's something that be around and I see their demeanor, how they act, they ain't happy. They still come fuck with me, but it's the demeanor. Like, I go to niggas' parties, I'm crunk.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's this nigga day. I'm throwing champagne, I'm like, it's my party. But you know, I just had a party Friday and I peeped in the crowd, a couple of niggas just went, the demeanor went down, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I done peeped it a few times and some people come around and still fuck with you, but people, you gotta know this, man. People that know you hate to see you succeed.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like, just like, I'll get 30,000 views on Instagram, but get like 1,000 views on Facebook.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? On the personal family friends page.
But the thing is, I think that even like that, like it seemed like always your closest people watch you from afar. Know what I'm saying? Like say they won't press like, but they know everything you got going on in your life.
And that's crazy because every time I'm out somewhere, man, I seen your shit, but I'm like, damn, I ain't never seen your shit.
Yeah, for sure. Ain't never pressed the like.
Yeah, like it's so easy to hit the button, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
But you see my shit, but you ain't, man, keep going.
Yeah, that's how Ross was talking about that one day before. And he like, man,
I ain't gotta look at your shit.
I ain't gotta look at it. If you my homeboy, just hit like. I know how it be, man. So, man, what's going on, man? Bernard, welcome to the Witness Show, bro. Good to see you. Artist, right? Matter of fact, you the one that I seen on that video.
Big white goof in this bitch, you know what the fuck it is. All the way out here, he was
fighting the whole show, man.
Going crazy, about 1,000 miles away from home.
Yeah, where you from, bro?
Oh shit, Michigan, Detroit.
Michigan. And you rap, right? Because he the one on the video I was talking about. When I say you was standing there, you was standing behind him and he was rapping. I said, I like you, bro. I don't know you, but I like your style, bro. Yeah, that was him. He was the one rapping. Yeah, YGOOF, man. Man, let me ask him a few questions while you here, man. You rap, right?
Yeah, I do.
Man, first, bro, tell us a little bit about where you're from, bro, and how you grew up, man. Because you came in and we got you on the wave, man. Let us know, bro. Because you in H-Time.
Put him on the spot.
Yeah, for sure. He in H-Time. We gotta hear something, bro.
Man, I don't know where to start. I guess I could start from when I was a little kid. My parents separated when I was young. I moved in with my grandparents. My grandparents took care of me for a really long time. They took care of my dad. They watched out for us like
yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to grandma and grandpa. And and then eventually when I was like 8 or 9 years old, I moved in to a new house with my dad and this girl he had around. And when she left, he had moved in a bunch of his friends and built a studio.
Yeah,
so
sure.
When I was young, I was around like producers, rappers, songwriters, dancers, literally anybody that would be in the studio.
Yeah,
you know what
sure.
I'm saying? And I just picked up a bunch of knowledge from all those people and applied it into everything that I do every day.
Yeah. So let me ask you this: when did you realize you first wanted to rap?
When everybody told me I was a good rapper. I really wanted to sing.
Oh, you want to see? So you sing too and rap?
Yeah.
I think really, bro, listening to you, the video, you can go, bro. Easy.
Oh, yeah. Thank
easily. You can catch a wave.
We up!
We up right now, man.
He got a lot of energy too, man. Say, what inspired you to really start just sitting down and making music?
Watching too many people not fucking do it the way that it needs to get fucking done. Like he said, what's the problem with the younger generation? All these motherfucking excuses, bro. Mix, master, engineer, produce, motherfucking written. All that shit, me. I promote this shit. I shoot the video. I did this shit for my team. I do this shit for everybody around me. Yeah. No excuses, bro. No fucking excuses.
So you know how to work every area. I know you can rap. I would
say I know the basics of every area. If I knew how to work every area, I'd be a millionaire already. Okay. I'm still learning. I'm a student to the game.
How long you been in the game, bro?
I'm 12 years in since I've been in the studio since I was 12. I'm 23, so I'm almost 12 years.
Oh, you young, bro. You got time to really just do some. Man, I'm talking to take over.
Yeah.
Like for real, you.
Well, shit, I'm gonna do it till I stop breathing.
Yeah, you're right, man, for the job.
And the thing about him is, he's the type of cat to take the niche. Like I said, he went through all the shit to get on the Drewski show, to get picked, get to the show. And the work to be a finalist on that is not easy, bro. It's like, you gotta sell a personality.
Bro. Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna be honest though, I just went on that shit and I said I was gonna win. I told my homie before I even met Drewski, I was like, he's gonna come to the city and I'm gonna pop my shit better than anybody ever popped their shit. Yeah, and then like 4 months later, he's flying me out to, paying for my rental to drive out to fucking Miami. And I went there and I was hearing war drums. I was like, shit, bro, I'm going to that house and I'm not leaving without that money. But
yeah, for sure. I can almost bet, bro. You remember the first song you recorded, huh?
Fuck yeah, bro. My homie got into a coma. We still make music together to this day. My homie got into a big accident and fucking. See, I had been writing these hooks with all these rappers. I had been making beats and shit, listening to these producers, putting all these ideas together, never made a full song. Well, I came home from work that day, I was 12. I thought my homie died. And it fucked me up. But I crashed out, I freaked out. And then after I freaked out, I was sitting in the studio with everybody that we were making music with and shit. And we were all just kind of like, well, put it into the music. So I turned it into a song, and I took that song, I gave it to his whole family. They said they loved the song. Obviously, like, I had been around the family for a while, so it was, they already knew me, you know what I'm saying? But it was a big family moment. And
so where you come from, like how was it? Is it like the projects, or it's like the suburbs, or what it was like for you?
My grandma had a pond in her backyard, but my mom lives in like East Point, like 9 Mile and Gratiot.
So your grandmother raised you?
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Your grandmother raised you. How did your grandma react when she started hearing you writing these rhymes and rapping and doing all that?
Well, the first song, like I said, the first song I made was about my best friend who was in a coma, so she cried.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And then after that, I just kept showing her that I could, Grandma, I'm singing. Look at this song. And she'd always be like, yeah, that song's really nice. Like, one time, I'm with the same girls that I've been with since I was like in 10th grade.
Yeah, for sure.
I wrote her this song telling her I loved her when I was like a little kid, and my grandma loved that song. She bought the beat and shit. But what I'm getting at is like, I'm just happy that I can make music and be
sure.
me, you know.
What was the biggest struggle for you starting out when you first started rapping? What was the struggle like? Like, what was something that you was just
everybody
like, man,
around me made fun of me, and yeah, like maybe my grandma told me it was good, but does that mean that my whole family's watching and supporting the music and actually pushing me to get places?
For sure.
Like, I made that song, and when I was 12. They pushed it towards Ellen DeGeneres, and fucking told me that I was gonna be on Ellen DeGeneres, and then the whole family cut me off because I was chasing fame, but they signed me up for that shit. So like my whole life I done watched people like make weird decisions around my music career and who I am, but it's really just like, bro, I'm just me. Like people act like I'm more famous than I am, or like I'm bigger than I am, I feel like, but I mean, okay, I go to McDonald's and I get recognized, don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
but fucking,
sure.
When people treat you some type of way, it's like, bro, I just wanna get my money, make my music, and enjoy my life. You feel me?
For sure.
And a lot of people don't understand that I'm just a human too.
Yeah, for sure. Sometimes when we hit these platforms, hit a certain level in life, it's like they eliminate you. You're human, but you could be the humblest person like me. It don't matter how much money I get, bro. Like, I'm still reachable to the people that reach me.
Completely.
Know what I'm saying? And there's some people that get money. I got family members that got real money and they not reachable, not even to the family. Know what I'm saying? So some folks they just wanna feel normal, bro, because they consider you as not normal, because you might be one of the ones that'll walk up and shake somebody's hand or talk to people and not the arrogant ones, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
they scared to approach you because of what
all
they
the
done
other
seen.
people.
You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? So man, did you ever think about quitting, you know what I'm saying, music before?
The closest I ever came to quitting was when I stopped recording for like a little while, but even then it was like probably 3 months, and I just kept writing, kept listening to beats. It's the only thing I love, man.
For sure.
I found self-love through music.
So I asked Cromwell this question earlier because anybody say they do music, I got a question. Do you live the music you rap, or you just sit down and think about exaggerations?
I live the music I rap.
Gotcha.
My pops told me when I was a kid, you ain't got something, if you don't hold weight with your words, what the fuck are you talking for? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, for sure,
Like,
for sure.
ain't even no point in recording the shit. Nobody's gonna relate, nobody's gonna feel it.
Yeah,
You
for
gotta
sure.
fucking,
Fancy shit.
real life.
Yeah,
real
for
life,
sure.
real spill.
Man, bro, looking at you, I'm thinking in my head, what was your first performance like? I know it was off the chain. You jumped off the stage and everything. I can see it. Yeah, I can see him like Sauce Walker jumping off the stage in the crowd and everything.
It was back when I was 12 years old. Fucking, they built a fundraiser and a Wendy's parking lot, and I went out to that fundraiser and I sang the song I wrote my best friend, and everybody loved it. I fucking sold the CDs to the people at the fundraiser, and then all the money I made off selling the CDs, I donated it to my homie. And honestly, I think that might be like where some of it stems from. Like, I want to take the money that I make off my music and use it to change the world, because if I make $1 million, I don't need to go move into $1 million fucking mansion.
Yeah,
I
for
just
sure.
need to see things change.
Yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
obviously, I want to have a nice house, but
Yeah.
I'll get there when I'm ready to get there. You know what I'm saying?
So, like, are you working on the album, or do you got an album out, or do you, how many songs you think you wrote?
I got 500 songs finished in my files. I got an album dropping on probably my birthday, July 19th. I got a song that just dropped on Friday. I got 100 songs on all platforms. I got 2 albums out. One of them is based around a bunch of low points in my life where I made songs in mental breakdown point, and I put all of them together and called it In the Dark. I'm gonna make another one about positivity and call it In the Light. And then every year I do a collaboration album. Shout out to Chromo on that collaboration album this year. But
Yeah, for sure.
every year I've been doing a collaboration album. Every song has a bunch of artists on it, and then we push that album out there and try and get everybody some coverage. You feel me?
So how do you like you promote your music? Like, how do you get your music? How do you make people become aware of who you are?
Every time you turn on your phone, if you follow me, you see me.
Yeah, for sure. So you in it, man. What you feel was your breaking moment?
What does breaking mean? Like,
Breaking moment, like where you got your spark. When was the moment you got your spark? Like, man, they starting to know my name. They starting to hear about me.
when I started walking out my house and getting recognized by people who I didn't know. Like, I'm at the McDonald's with my mom, and we just had a crazy ass moment, and someone's like, "Hey, ain't you Sticky from Good Man? What the fuck ain't you?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, don't you listen to the music?" And he's like, "Nah." And I'm like, "What the fuck? Listen to the music."
Yeah.
Because with him, man, they love his personality.
Yeah, for sure. He got a hell of a personality. That's probably how you gained all them fans, huh?
Well, I told him, like, in the music industry now, the music is so fluctuating with music. It's so many artists. We have to sell the character.
Yeah, you different, bro, for sure.
Yes, then once they see him, the music gone.
The weird part for me is like, everybody expects me to be this character, right? But I'm just me, and I just be me.
Yeah, so it's natural. So you ain't gotta work hard to
like
be
the
that.
things
You
that I
already
went
there.
viral for was just me being me.
Yeah.
So
It's
when I'm told to
naturally
be the character, it's like, hold on.
you already
Yeah,
there.
I was born this way.
And then what I mean by the character, I mean the stigma of who they want to see. You know?
Yeah.
Not you being in character and role, but to the people, it's you in
It's
character.
who they
It's
see
who
me
wanna
as.
see, yeah.
So let me ask you this, Cromwell, because I'm gonna ask both of y'all a question now. How you feel, bro, about social media?
I think it's a great avenue to promote music, to engage with people. It's also a place where people who don't have guts, don't have nuts, can say what they want to say.
Yeah, for sure.
And be tough and hide behind a computer with no faces on their
For
face.
sure.
but also it makes a lot of people lazy on the promotion also too.
Yeah.
I went to Rolling Loud and I went through about 4-5 states and I put posters.
Man, y'all rappers need to learn how to fucking perform.
Yeah, and the performance is terrible.
For sure.
Yeah, Rolling Loud, it was terrible for the performances. These supposed to be artists that's on. And out of like 50 acts, it was like 4 good acts that really put on the damn show. And I'm gonna give these artists a shout out.
Yeah, for
Don
sure.
Tauber, Skrilla.
Skrilla, yeah. Skrilla Montana.
Yeah,
that's my
Soldier
boy.
Boy Tell 'em. And Destroy Lonely. I was 6 red too, so
yeah.
I'm 5, so.
So let me ask you
Soulja
another
Boy
question.
gonna turn up every time.
Oh yeah, for sure. Soulja gonna turn up. Let me ask you another question. How you feel about networking?
I think networking is the key. That's why I try to tell artists. There's a problem with artists too. Like they'll do these showcases and they'll just leave. They don't be talking to nobody. Everybody just feel like they're the star. You're not the star until people are asking about you, demanding for you, and you getting a check. I feel like a star is when you get paid.
Yeah,
I feel
for
like
sure.
a star because people know them. And like, I don't give a damn about 1,000 people knowing me, 2,000 people. I care about that check coming in the mail.
Yeah,
so
for
the
sure.
networking is the stepping stone. It's like when you work for a company and you just sit there and work and don't talk to nobody, you might be the best worker there. But here go Chad, he in the mix.
Yeah,
and
for
he
sure.
catapult your ass and you looking stupid mad at everybody because people they know who you are because you can network. And that's a part of the personality.
Gotcha, for sure. So what advice you would give an unsigned artist?
So the advice I give unsigned artists is, like I was saying just a minute ago, build up your brand, build up yourself, get the eyes on you. At this point, the music is too over fluctuated where people just gonna say, oh, he jamming and tune into you. They have to know you, you know what I'm saying? So an artist right now, post, show your personality. Now if you're an artist with no personality, you're gonna have to get in the clique, you know what I'm saying? A cosign, you feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, let's just say this, such and such.
They're good at acting.
Yeah, he good with Ross, so he good with somebody. They give him a cosign because he knows somebody. That. But if you just on the up and you don't got them kind of connections, you gotta push yourself, man.
Gotcha, for sure. Let me ask you this, Sticky. What was your reaction when Drewski and them reached out to you?
This shit ain't real.
You say that
I was like, man,
No, it's fair.
all these motherfuckers in my DM always trying to say some shit. Who the fuck got a Drewski account trying to hit me up? And then I sat there for like 10 minutes looking at the blue check. And I'm like, man, I did pop my shit. I was on the thumbnail. Maybe it is him. And then an agent calls me. And fucking she's like, yeah, we're gonna send you this paperwork. We need you to sign an NDA. And that was when I knew it was real. And I was just kind of like, well, all right, but I'm gonna read over this shit before I sign it because I'm giving you 99%.
So when you got there, was you normal or you feel nervous? Like, man, hold on, man, what's going on? Or you just feel like, man, I could just be me.
Honestly, bro, I'm not really the type of person to be nervous. I just kind of go everywhere and do shit and live life. You know what I'm saying? I started a whole YouTube channel behind it called Going Places because I like putting myself in situations. But getting to the Drewski show, the only thing I was nervous about was the money. I've never even touched 50 bands at one time. And that money right there, I'd be able to change a little bit of the things that we're doing now. We're operating on a really small budget, but I'm doing more than half the fucking city. Probably 75% of the city where I'm from.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
I'm saying that not to be rude, I'm saying that to be motivational. Like, go fucking work harder. What I'm getting at is like, if I had that $50,000 and we're already doing more than everybody, imagine what we would have did with that 50 bands.
Yeah,
and that was what I had in my brain that whole time.
Gotcha. So let me ask you this, Cromwell. Would you give game, like say on social media or something, if somebody asks you what should they know before signing? Because like you got the label going and stuff.
No.
They'll have to figure it out. Why you say no?
Because I did it before and they don't listen. So I'm done talking about it.
Gotcha. Okay. Let me ask this. What made you want to get a label?
Well, what made me want to get a label is like, I know what can make artists go and I know what they need to do. And I just got tired of dealing with artists don't know the business, you feel me? And I just know it's an avenue for people to get better. And I just see people making money out doing shit way less than I do.
Yeah, for sure.
I know I can make money off this shit because people don't do half the shit what I do, man. Shit, like, I know I could get people in the right positions, and that shit costs.
So what you feel the biggest mistakes that young artists make?
They don't invest in themselves. They don't cut out the weed. If they smoking a zip a week, they don't cut it down to 7.
Yeah, for sure.
If they smoking 2 zips a week, they don't cut it down to 14. If they trying to take all these different girls out and pop bottles in the club, and then they hurt the next week, they ain't cutting that out. You gotta sacrifice something to get something, man.
Gotcha.
So I got blogs that charge $40, $50, $30, $30, $20. You could just tap in them little blogs, get hot, you know, pay some ad, run some ads. It's just like opening up a lemonade stand and you got the lemonade shit and you just got the sign out there, but shit, you ain't telling nobody about it. You just post it up and, you know, you ain't doing the right shit with it. So, cause you gotta invest in yourself. It ain't gotta be nothing major, you ain't gotta be nothing crazy, but I tell everybody blowing money on something they don't need to blow it on.
Oh yeah,
So
for sure.
show that to something that you're trying to invest in, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. So let me ask you this, Sticky. Do you feel as if music saved you from going sideways, like just going all the way off track out the way?
So I have like a little bit of a legal past or whatever, like a problem with
Yeah, for
legal
sure.
problems, you know?
We all do.
And,
Got something.
I got in trouble. I got caught up doing some shit that I was doing too much, and the day I got out, I told myself never again. Because I had already built myself a studio off of the money. I had already given myself everything I need in order to make music videos, put the music in front of people, and get out there. So if I have all that, and this is the only thing I really love,
Yeah, for sure.
then I might as well just stop doing the dumb shit and do the shit that I'm gonna get somewhere with, that I can make people respect. You
Yeah,
know what
for
I'm
sure.
saying? And I feel like if it wasn't for music, like I wouldn't really have no direction. Like
Yeah, for sure.
I just kind of put it all into this and then see where it gets me, and it taught me everything about myself. Like I made dumbass decisions over and over and over again, and until I make a song about it and get to listen to myself sing about that decision, it's like sometimes I just forget I even made the dumb decision.
Gotcha, for sure. What's your music process like?
Look for something that sounds good. Nowadays, I just kind of sit down and start clicking buttons on my computer to look for sounds and make sounds go together and pick a scale, put the shit in the scale. I play piano.
I think I asked you the wrong question. I'm trying to ask you what's your process like when you writing a song?
When I'm writing a song.
Like I gotta hear the beat. If the beat gotta be live or before you go in or what, you gotta feel the beat first or what? How do you go about when you sit there or you do plug-ins?
It's always different. Sometimes I'll write the song, sometimes I'll do the punch-in, sometimes I'll make the beat 10 minutes long and rap for 10 minutes and then pick the best parts and put those parts in the song. Sometimes I'll just fucking yell at the microphone. I don't know.
Yeah.
I got 500 songs. Probably more in my files now. It was 500 songs a couple months ago.
Out of that 500, what you did most? Freestyle or write most?
Freestyle.
Okay, so you was punching in. So what's harder for you, making the music or promoting it?
None of it.
I ain't never heard that one. And why you say that, bro?
Well, like, if you signed up for this shit, sign up for this shit. If you go to McDonald's and you flip a burger and you complain about how the burger is fucking hard to flip, you ain't gonna fucking try and flip a burger for the rest of your life. Go do something you love. I love this shit. I'm just gonna do it. It ain't hard. But fucking, I wake up, I pull out my phone, I say, hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for listening to my music today. Let's listen to more music. Here you go. And it's not that fucking hard, bro. I get reactions from people. It's what I'm supposed to do.
So what social media platform that you think help you the most?
I get like 1 million views a month on Instagram, and I post probably 5 to 10 times a day. And that one right there, I started throwing like pop-up shows where I bring out my people and we just help people grow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we do
sure.
like a YouTube video. We let the independent artists talk through the mic with our DJ and shit. And if it wasn't for Instagram and the reach that I have and the people who watch the Instagram, and like I started doing these polls. Where do you want the show to be? Do you want it at this park or this park? And then they'll pick one. and I'll go off what the people want me to do.
Yeah, for sure.
And then the people like it more. And Instagram gives me that outlet.
So we got a few more questions before we get out of here. Let me ask you this. How do you stay original in a copied industry? Like everybody trying to be like everybody and follow everybody wave. We really don't have too many original people, authentic like that no more. Everybody, cause a lot of guys, I sit around guys that'll make up a whole story that I know they ain't finna do it. Know what I'm saying? They ain't finna move like that. They don't move, but to sell it. Know what I'm saying? I guess that's part of the art. Know what I'm saying? But
it's like WWE now, like the music has become like wrestling now.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
why you see rappers going to wrestling now, because
I don't even really remember the question.
it's like a cross-promotional thing.
I say, how do you stay original in a copied era? Like everybody's copying, but you still be yourself.
So the only way I think you should stay original is by taking notes from Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang said the only music that's gonna play in the Wu-Tang mansion is fucking Wu-Tang. Listen to yourself. Stop listening to fucking the shit that's on the top of the charts right now because they're on the top of the charts. Figure out how to make your shit sound the way that you need your shit to sound so that you can sound perfect in your own brain so that when other people hear it, they feel the same way you feel.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
I make my own beats. I just made a song with Chromo. That was his beat, but
Yeah,
I
sure.
like the beat, right? And I like the way it sounded, and I hopped on that bitch and I put my own brain to it. I didn't pull inspiration from anybody else. I didn't listen to anybody on the airplane. I listened to me. I hopped in Chromo's car. Chromo's listening to other people. And that's cool. It helps me get inspired. See what I'm saying? Because now I get to hear other people. But majority of the time, bro, I'm so focused on my own sound because fuck plagiarism. Fuck
do you think that if you listen to too many people too much, it'll interfere with you being your original self on the track?
Yeah, I try to draw most of my inspiration from like life.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like the world without music is a heart without a beat. That's a tattoo I invented when I was a little kid. And,
for sure. So let me ask you this: what you think about drill music?
What do I think about what?
Drill music.
Drill music. I think that I don't know, shit get lit. it's definitely like too violent. Like I feel like we could be pushing a better narrative. I talk about like feeding the kids in my music, but then again, I got my first gun when I was 14 years old. So like I also talk about that in my music. And like I seen both sides of the spectrum. Like I said, my mom lives in East Point. My fucking grandma lived in a house with a pond.
Yeah,
so like
sure.
when you see both sides of the spectrum, you kind of just witness the world. And I want to find a way to make the world a more beautiful place. I think if I'm out here making drill music, I'm inspiring the wrong shit. Yeah. I'd rather lead by example. But I'm not saying anything's wrong with drill rappers.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just saying we gotta push a better narrative.
What you think is the realest lyric that you ever wrote that you was like, man, I wrote this, I feel this myself to you?
I don't even know. To be honest with you, like I just think all my music's like that.
Do you have a favorite song or a favorite verse?
Probably like.
Cause I know when you got a lot of songs, sometimes it's hard.
I got this one shit that's like, I just like the whole verse. You know what I'm saying? It's never like 2 bars that are like my favorite 2 bars. It's like I think in a whole song, so I couldn't give you 2 bars. But I like CH4 when no matter how I'm feeling. Like if I listen to a song with me, J-Mo, and Bliss on that bitch, it makes me feel rich as fuck. If I listen to a song with me, J-Mo, and Bliss on that bitch, it makes me feel I'm wealthy.
Do you got like a worst performance story, like a story like I performed, man, they wasn't feeling me at all?
When I was in 3rd grade, I stood on the stage at school and I wanted to do this Maroon 5 song that I didn't have the voice for because my voice wasn't in his octave, and I stood up there like this, and I fucked up the whole time. That was the first time I ever went on stage and sang, and it was the only time I ever let myself do that. But I feel like I needed it in order to be able to like be me.
Let me ask you this: what's your process like before a show?
Drink an Arizona, smoke a blunt, talk to everybody in the room. If they don't know me, now they know me. Walk up on the stage, say like, "Big YGOOF in this bitch, you know what the fuck it is." "Hey, you ever took the bus down?" I took the bus down. Bitch, I used to take the bus down.
Do you get like butterflies or be nervous when you perform it before it start? I know once you start, it's there. You know what I'm saying? Like
nah,
anything.
bro, I'm pretty much in performance mode like all the time. My problem is more so getting the mic out of my hand. I started running my own events.
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking, why would I let somebody else control the stage?
For sure. What's your favorite city you done performed in?
Woo! Honestly, my favorite city is Detroit. Out of every place I've ever been, Detroit. I know it's
Detroit.
like it's almost bad though because
That's where you at now, huh? Chrome Rail in Detroit?
Nah, I'm out here.
Oh, okay.
But I say Detroit because I'm home there, you know? And I grew up there. That place made me who I am. That place made me tougher. That place told me I wasn't shit and made me shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, not only that, when I fall down, that place picks me up.
Yeah, for
So, I love that place. And I'm going to keep performing there for the rest of my life for sure. For shit, sure.
Gotcha. So what's your opinion on today's rap and older rap?
I like old school rap. I'm way bigger into old school rap. Most of my music's boom bap based. I listen to Wu-Tang, I listen to fucking all that West Coast shit. I got Spice One on a song. Like, I don't know. I feel like the music nowadays is falling into its own category.
It's not really rap.
It's not hip hop.
It's not hip-hop.
It's not real fucking rap.
I noticed that when I was in Rolling Loud, it's just more like melodic auto-tune.
Yeah, for sure.
We need to give that shit its own name at this point. You know what I'm
that's what I
saying?
mean,
Because
yeah.
like not only is it like that, but
I'm not saying it's not jamming, but it's technically it's kind of getting away from the original culture.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just me, but I get text messages and comments saying I'm bringing real rap back, and I wasn't even trying to be a rapper when I was a kid. I told you I was trying to sing,
Yeah,
but
for
now
sure.
I rap because apparently I'm rapping about real life.
So
you know?
do rappers have a favorite artist?
If you're a rapper and your favorite artist isn't yourself, I feel bad for you.
Yeah, got that.
I'm not telling you you're wrong for it. I just feel bad for you.
Do you got anybody that you would like to do a song with? Sit down and do a song with?
There's like two people. If I could make a song with Russ or Ed Sheeran, those two people would that'd make me starstruck. I don't know how to
You
explain
say
it.
what's that?
Russ
Yeah,
or
Russ.
Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran has the ability to go on stage and make a song from scratch with his loop pedal and have the entire fucking audience be a part of the song, control what part sings what part. Like,
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran is goated to me.
Hold on, before we move forward, I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So why you clicked on that dude when he called you Ed Sheeran?
I didn't.
Why you pushing that man
I told him, look, bro, you just see me because I'm a ginger. You just said that because I'm a ginger.
I gotta see
That's
it.
all I said. You said that because I'm a ginger. And then
I was
he was
saying
trying to
that-
cause problems. I said, I came here for 50 bands. I ain't come here to throw it away because I got to fight you. And then next thing you know, I got to fight him later. I didn't fight him because he said I looked like Ed Sheeran, bro. Shout out to Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran's the shit. Ed Sheeran taught me how to sing, boy. Ed Sheeran taught me how to sing.
So let me ask you
singing
this, bro. What's your biggest fear in the industry if you have one?
Dying without accomplishing everything I want to accomplish.
Just missing your purpose then. Yeah, man, I said that before, I think, when I got asked that question, man. Or, how do you protect your peace?
I said in the studio, if you annoy me or if you talking behind my back, if you on that bullshit, if you got problems, I know where I'm good.
Gotcha.
And I know where you're good over there.
Gotcha.
I don't need to be around all the fuck shit. I just make music.
Gotcha. Or, you 23, bro, so what would you tell your younger self?
Lock the fuck in, boy. you gonna drop out of high school if you weren't making enough music. Bro. You need to be doing everything I'm doing now back then. Because if you were doing it back then, oh man, be on top of the world.
Have you ever had writer's block?
Yeah, but to me, like, writer's block is like when you can't write, and I can always freestyle.
Gotcha.
I think that's okay. When I was homeless, I met this dude in a project apartment on like the 30th floor. His name was Trey. Hey Trey, if you're watching this, hit me up, because I don't know how the fuck to get in contact with you. But he was like, I lived in Atlanta for X amount of time, they taught me how to make music, da 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 da, and then he started doing this shit where he just make noises and say one word and hit record and keep hitting record, and then the song sounded insane. And I was like, whoa, he showed me the punch-in method.
Gotcha, for
and
sure.
Ever since I learned the punch-in method, I've never struggled with figuring out what to say ever again.
Let me ask this, what's your dream collaboration?
Ed Sheeran or Russ.
Oh yeah, you already said it, man. What song that you wrote out of all them songs, what song you believe is the song that define your life?
Well, I have this song called Right My Wrongs, and I like it a lot. I feel like it really gets into like why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I just want to like right my wrongs, you know, make shit better. But I don't know if that song would be it. I feel like it's more so like my whole career, because I put this perspective in this song, but I put that perspective in that song, and you can't just assume I'm this one song.
Gotcha. So if music disappeared right now off the planet, what would you do?
Kill myself.
Oh, you serious? You serious about the music?
If I lost my hearing, I'd kill myself. If I went deaf, I wouldn't have anything to live for anymore.
Gotcha, man. So you love the music, man. What's one thing you think artists need to stop doing?
Drugs, bro. Drugs. Like, I lost my grandma and my grandpa both to overdose. My mom deals with addiction problems. My dad's an alcoholic. I'm not saying that I don't partake in party favors. What I am saying is that this shit is not that deep. You don't need to fucking kill yourself. You need to go sit in the studio, lock the fuck in, make some music, get addicted to the sound waves. And you don't gotta do drugs to make good music. Use me as a fucking example. All I do is smoke weed.
Gotcha, man. What's your opinion on fake support?
On fake support? Like, I don't know. I'll stab you in the front. If you gonna fake support me, I appreciate the like. Thank you.
Gotcha, for sure. So let me ask you, because I can ask you a question out there. How do you feel, how do you know who's really in your corner, bro? Like who?
You never do. The only person in your corner is you. Just watch it back, boy. Watch it back.
Gotcha, man. I think this is gonna be my last question, bro. Well, probably 2 or 3 more questions. What's the biggest lesson success taught you, like far as going the ways you went, far as the Drewski show and all that stuff like that?
I feel like it's that same shit I just told you. Like, last question, watch it back. Because nobody really got you. Nobody got you. I wouldn't even, man, I was the only person in the Drewski show who actually owns a record label, makes beats, writes all of their music, records the music.
Freelance is freelance.
Everybody else is like, they're a character. That's what they are. Like the gay guy, that's what he was. He was the gay guy. Bip,
for sure.
Bip made his own language. Frank was the crash out.
For sure.
See what I'm saying? Like, everybody had their character. But like me, I feel like I'm the only person in that show that actually like did the music through and through all the way.
Gotcha,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, this is what I breathe for.
Gotcha, for sure. I'm gonna ask you this, Cromwell, because I got like probably 3, 4 more questions, and then we're gonna get out of here. What legacy you want to leave behind, bro?
Realness.
I got you.
That's it.
Okay, let me ask you this, because that was gonna be my next question after you answer that. What does realness or being real mean to you?
Just trying to stick to your word, and if you can't do it, let people know you can't do it. And, you know, just try to give you all the people that deserve it. You feel me?
Gotcha.
And be straight up. Like, I'm straight up. Like, a lot of people don't like me because I'm straight up, but I don't care.
Stab you in the front.
I'm just straight up, man.
Gotcha.
I'll tell you what's on my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Okay. Goof. What?
Don't call me Goof. My name's Sticky. But
okay, Sticky.
Why goof around? Young genius over old fool. Young genius over old fool. Why goof around? Big white goof in this bitch. You know what the fuck it is?
I got you.
They've been calling me Sticky since I was little, but I'm big now. You feel me?
All right, I got you, bro. What can fans expect next from you, bro?
more music, more content, more shit, more moves, bigger shit, bigger places, going planes, taking, man, you see what the fuck we doing, you see where we at, I'm here at Crumble, I'm at the podcast, we only got shit to do.
That brother ran around all week, but get him on some more reality TV shows too, that's gonna be
Gotcha.
Yeah. Hey, anybody who wants to throw work at me, I don't say no, I just work, and this is what I do full time, so.
Gotcha. Okay, last two questions. I'm gonna ask you this, Cromwell. What's a quote you live by, bro?
Staying consistent and persistent.
Gotcha.
And we up.
Okay.
We up! We up!
Last question to Sticky, then I'm gonna ask both of y'all probably the same question. What should people, what would you want people to respect about your journey, bro?
Man, I done came a long way. I feel like I used to like not have the best perspective on the world, you feel me? But
For sure.
I'm building my own reality to be how I want my world to be. And if you ain't seeing what I'm seeing, that's cool. But I'm gonna make you see it regardless. So
Gotcha, man. For sure. Anything before we get out of here, bro, y'all will leave to the upcoming artists or anybody that wanna be a Cromwell or what you got going on, bro. Young Goof?
you just call me
Sticky.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say this
Anything
first,
y'all
man.
wanna leave, bro?
I'm gonna leave this, man. If you want to be yourself and don't worry about what people think about you.
Yeah.
I mean, I know my popularity is soaring because I always got people in my comments jumping on my page talking shit about what I got going on, and I always blast them. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? When they talking about you, you doing something. So get people talking about you, whether it's good or bad, and don't worry about what people say. Be yourself, man.
Yes, sir, man.
Don't worry about what nobody say about me.
Gotcha.
I think tunnel vision is like the most important thing to have, because like you could have people telling you that you make the best music they ever heard. You could have people telling you that you're just a piece of shit and you need to die and
Yeah,
like kill you
for sure.
tomorrow. But like
Yeah.
that's the internet for you. You know what I'm saying? And if you're an up and coming artist, the only thing that matters is that you got this shit. Like, don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody deter what you got going on. Keep that tunnel vision. Make sure you see the target and hit that shit.
Yeah, because half the people ain't want to do what you doing. They just don't got the effort.
That's why they watch
Yeah,
it.
for
That's
sure,
why they
for
watch it.
sure.
Why you think the
I don't
video
got
has
time to
100
be
likes?
going through people's pages and going and clicking like, oh, this bullshit ass.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't got time for this. So
For sure,
you know what
man.
people is, so it's all good.
So anything else y'all want to leave, man, before we get off here? Anything that we ain't cover or talk about or say?
And we want a couple of BLE Presents coming out next month. I got a slew of artists on there. I got Quiet Money Dot. I got YGOOF on there. I got motherfucking me, Dead in Red. I got a lot of artists that haven't been rapping for a while. Kiati on it. So it's a slew of artists on that. And it's nationally gonna be nationally distributed. And I got my Colombian artists on there.
For sure. So y'all hear from the man himself. Anything else you want to say, Steve?
I was just gonna say that I dropped a song on Friday. You better go listen to that shit.
Matter of fact.
Big Hubris.
Why?
Got a big hubris.
Oh, I got one more thing for you.
Matter of fact, cause we can listen to the song right now.
I feel like I'm the shit.
Grab my phone right quick. It's on YouTube or something.
Yeah.
I got one more thing before I go. If y'all in Houston, come to the #1 club in Houston, Club
Kinda.
Cannon. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we lit
On Cali?
on Washington.
Oh, okay. On Washington.
Yeah, listen, this is what I do. I don't even charge y'all nothing at the door. You just walk in, bro. So we don't charge nothing at the door. The #1 club in Houston, Club Cannon, man, 5310 Washington. Man.
Can I try and play them drums before I leave?
Man, do whatever you want to do, bro.
Turn on.
What's your song on?
Wherever you listen to.
Send through YouTube Music, so it's easy.
Yeah, send it to me.